I'm going to record this for those who are late showing up as well or miss the show. All right. So on your screen, you should be able to see the shared document I'd like us to use. And Sammy, you can edit. Are you in a, if you're comfortable, you can type a couple of things in there. We'll start with interest in speaking. If you're interested in speaking, you can write yes. Nick's sitting here. Nick's interested in speaking, so I'll say yes for Nick. All right. And then I'm going to leave this open for a couple of days. But what you can do, here's Alyssa. Good deal. What you can do is just start typing in a theme that you want to work towards. What we'll do as a group, look for some common themes, and then the two speakers that are eventually selected will be able to use this document as kind of a starting point to build on ideas, okay? I'm going to wait another minute or two, and then we'll get into the business at hand. Yeah, if you could join us, that'd be wonderful, Patty. That'd be wonderful if you could join us. If you'd like to. I see what you're asking. Did you want, yeah, you can come on in, or you can join the Zoom. And really, everybody's welcome. All right. So it's 1:30, and I don't want to take a lot of people's or a lot of your afternoons here. Friday afternoon, welcome. Bridget's here. Good deal. All right. All right, I think we're all in position. So on the screen, you have, each of you has editing rights to this document. What I'd like you to do, because I want to be able to look exactly at what you want as a proposed draft of a speech. You can put a link in there if you'd like, or some of you have already emailed me your stuff. If you haven't yet, that's okay. You can put the link in here. I'm going to leave this open for a couple more days. All right. So I said that we wanted this all to happen today, May 14th. But given these circumstances and given how difficult our schedules are to match up, I'm going to give people a little bit of extra time. Okay. So I hope you don't feel like you had to scramble to get everything done. I'm going to start with all the different things that we're doing and kind of where your role will be as potential speakers, and then share with you the yeah, just that process and what that's going to look like at the ceremony. All right. We have a couple other options. If being a class speaker, if you're not selected, there's a couple other options for you to be a spokesperson and for us to help recognize your wonderful achievements in the community. So on the screen, you should, let me move this stuff. This is kind of my cheat sheet for everything that we're doing with graduation. So, and celebrating seniors. So we have our prom information. We did the rank report, which is how we got to the top 5%, based on your 7 semesters of high school. We composed and shared with you this letter. And you got a video from me, right? Where we said commencement's June 14th. We know that commencement will be at the fairgrounds in the grandstands. For the purposes of a smooth ceremony, we are going to pre-record the student speeches and the school board of directors speech. I'm going to be live, and then Alexis Bruce will also be reading names, but that's really the only live components that we're going to do. So that kind of changes a little bit of our timeline. Just in terms of, it'll be well before the 14th when you deliver your speech. All right. And I'll share that with you in just a second. So that's what I want to show you there. On this sheet here, what I'd like you to do is, if you're interested in speaking, yes. If you're not, or don't answer, I'm going to take that as you don't want to participate, and that's fine. You can drop off at any point. All right. Theme suggested. What I'd like to do is get some information from you on just a general theme, if it's a phrase or a general theme, and you don't have to have this complete on this sheet, but this is what the planning team will come together as we look at drafts, second drafts, third drafts of what your eventual speech is going to be. Okay. And again, you can link it in here if you haven't already got it to me. All right. So a couple things, and we're almost done. Other opportunities. We have a KATU, the TV station, wants to work with us on some celebration of graduates. And so if you are not selected as one of the speakers by the students or by the faculty, and you still have an interest, and you've already indicated yes, you do have an interest, we would enable you to connect with the Columbian, with Clark County Today, whoever else wants to meet the graduates. Okay, that would be you guys. We will push you out there first. So next steps. The students in your class have not all 100% have not completed that survey from the other day. So I'm waiting on that. I want to get more students. I sent out another reminder last night, and I'll send out one more on early next week. So the 17th, I'll close it down and then notify the 2 speakers, one from the students and then one from the staff. The next planning meeting will be the 21st. So between the 17th and 21st, the 2 speakers and I will connect, and we'll look at themes that people dropped in. We'll look at other options. We'll look at what you want to do, and then make some determinations there about your crafting your final draft. We will record the speeches, like I said, because the 14th is commencement. We are probably going to record speeches right around June 1st. I would think at the latest. So right around June 1st, and I'll put that in here. All right. Any questions at all? Whoops, was that me that did that? Okay. I'm not gonna mess with this document anymore. I'll let you manipulate it, do what you need to do in there, give me information. And then, like I said, I'll be talking with 2 of you early next week on the 17th. And then we'll go from there. Anything, Alexis or Morgan, that I didn't say in his last 6 minutes? I told Nick this is going to be about an 8-minute meeting.
Not that I can think of, but I see Bridget has unmuted a few times. So do you have a question, Bridget?
I was wondering what exactly was meant to go in the proposed draft area. Like, should we include a link to like another Google Doc that has like an initial draft, or?
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, if you didn't get me something, or you've emailed it to me, you can indicate it in there. It's already emailed it to you, Mr. Overpaul. Like Sammy emailed me some stuff last night. Looks great. And then, so I'll give you editing rights for the next couple of days, and then the planning team will use this after that. Does that make sense?
Yes, thank you.
I'm trying to stay organized. Like, I'm around these high achieving, organized people, and you're starting to rub off on me. Maybe. All right, Alex, are you good? Okay, I can see you. Who else? Dom has been quiet. Alyssa, is it Kaya? Okay. All right. So that's it. If you all have editing rights, drop your information in there. That'd be wonderful. Push some reminders out to your friends and your classmates about doing that senior survey, because we're selecting name readers as well. And there's a couple of staff that this will be their last commencement with us. So we want to make sure that we get an option and everybody recognized, all right? So thank you for your time today. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank
Stick
you.
around if you have
Thank you.
questions.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Well done.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Have a good weekend. Thank you.
See ya. Have a
Bye.
good weekend.
All right. Stop recording.